This week, News 8 is taking a closer look at gun violence in Connecticut. One woman sharing her personal experiences of coming face to face with guns, her life almost taken from her 3 different times. News 8's Scott McDonald takes a closer look.
So she made herself shiny and new.
Drawing upon emotion drives the soul behind Jennifer Hill's music. The Connecticut singer and musician has had her fair share of powerful life experiences to draw upon. At times, the piano notes and melodies in her mind can be drowned out by thoughts of terrifying encounters with guns.
And as I ran off to the side, he shot me once in my leg, and another bullet went past my head, which is probably the noise I'll never forget, is that zip that went past my head.
An 8th grade schoolmate with a .25 caliber gun.
And I turned around to see him in the center of the railroad tracks pointing a gun at the 3 of us.
A bullet went through her leg, just above an artery.
I was scared to death. I was scared to death.
That was her first experience with a gun pointed straight at her. There would be more. Carjacked at gunpoint while visiting friends in New York City.
They took out the gun, and at that point I was 6 months pregnant with my 14-year-old. And they held the gun to my belly, and they told me, to get out of the car, and they stole the car from me.
For a 3rd time, it's a night that still haunts her.
He sat in front of me holding a gun, telling me he was going to kill himself because I, had humiliated him and broken up with him. And
an ex upset over a breakup.
All I kept thinking of was my daughter in the other room. And what is she going to wake up to? Is it going to be both of us? Is it going to be one of us?
From her own pain and the suffering being felt around the nation, Hill feels fed up, and for someone who usually sings out loud, felt now it was time to speak out loud.
I don't think a lot of us are saying, take away your guns. I'm not saying that. I'm just, for myself, I'd rather make sure that people that are safe and sound in their mind and in their bodies possess those guns. My message to other victims is don't hide.
Scott McDonald,
You gotta live your life.
News 8.